All right, folks, here we go. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Glad to be with you. BangTheBook.com. Got the Masters hat out. We're all fired up. It's the start of the PGA Tour campaign in 2019. The Sentry Tournament of Champions, Kapalua, the Plantation Course, one of my favorite events of the year. Partly because we're starved for golf, but mostly because the course is spectacular and it favors the Bombers. But it is a high risk, high reward kind of deal. There's really not much trouble off the tee. So the Bombers have a big edge here. If they could be throwing 8 irons in when other guys are throwing 5 and 6 irons out there, that's why Dustin Johnson's the favorite, 5-1. He's the defending champ. It's a great event, and I love 18. You get the par 5, really a lot of drama. It's a birdie hole for sure. Eagles are certainly part of the equation. Brooks Koepka's on the board at 8-1. A guy that's showing up for the first time, hard to believe, is Rory McIlroy, who could step up. You're looking at McIlroy at 10-1. Justin Thomas is 8-1. Jon Rahm figures at 7-1. He was the runner-up in this event last year, and he's in good current form. Had a win several weeks ago. I think you got to go price hunting here a little bit. Some guys that will come off the shelf want to get their campaign off to a good start. A guy like Jason Day makes sense at 12-1. But I would look at Cameron Champ. 20-1. He's the new shiny toy. The guy can hit it a mile. I mean, he will be down there as far as Dustin Johnson is, and the guy's got a win under his belt. He's contended. He's the newcomer. I think Cameron Champ at 20-1 is absolutely viable and worth a good hard look at this event in Hawaii. I think Xander Schauffele at 20-1 is a guy that makes sense. I would look at Aaron Wise, a young kid, at 30-1. Some of these guys that are just excited to be there. I look at Champ as the new face on the party here. But anybody can get the putter hot. The beauty of this event is there is no cut. So you've got a shot to come out and maybe be even par or 1 under. You could be 5, 6, 7 shots off the pace heading to the weekend. So head-to-head matchups are a big deal. Bubba Watson, maybe he comes out of the gate here. Again, you can hit it a mile here. The fairways are like airport runways. They're really wide. It's a fun event. I'm price hunting out of the gate. I think Cameron Champ and Schauffele are guys I'd look at. Maybe a small flyer on Bubba Watson. But I think it's going to be a fun way to get the indicator for the first full field event the following week. And then the Masters numbers are up. Got the Masters cap ready to go. Of course, these numbers have been up for quite a while. Co-favorites in Vegas, you've got Jordan Spieth and Tiger Woods on the board at 12-1. Again, watch for Jordan Spieth out of the gate. I think early in the season you might get an overlaid price on Spieth because he really struggled at times last year. But you'd like to think this guy wants to get back to the form he was in and did a lot of hard work here during the break. So in the early stages of the season, I think Jordan Spieth will be looking to make a little bit of noise. But don't forget, the Masters numbers are up, and we're back at it on the Plantation Course at Kapalua as we get the 2019 PGA Tour underway. We always talk about golf on the Sports Betting Podcast with Adam Burke. It's always great information. Always invite you to follow along here on Twitter at Bang the Book. Follow me at Brian Blessing. And we wish you a very happy new year and best of luck starting a brand new golf season.